Big Al, come out, come back, come back. Big Al, you all right? Al was gone, Deacon. Literally, we would have sat here for another 10 minutes. Al was gone. Al cared less about this show, man. That was important information. And if you are watching right now, when Al get into important information, he goes to deep dive. All of y'all know Al does a deep dive with everything. And he just did a deep dive. But we are here. We are here tonight. We don't even care how we start no more. The season is over. And things don't matter no more because we can be eliminated.
We can be eliminated.
That's my new call sign. That's what I just want you to understand, that we didn't know we could be eliminated, so we don't care. Anyway, we are the OGs. I'm Trey Z. Down there at the bottom is Deacon. And Mr. Deep Dive himself, we had to bring him back, Big Al. Still sporting the burgundy and gold. These guys, I went gray a long time ago. But we here. We're going to talk some things, man. I think, Deacon, I stepped all on your intro, but wanted to get this thing started. So you go ahead,
Hey, you going to start about 15 minutes ago.
I saw the red thing up there. I was like, oh.
I like this.
Please cut it in the right thing. Hey, man, the stock market is important.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, good. Listen,
Robin Hood.
Deacon down there eating lunch. I don't know what's gonna happen this show. Y'all better get ready. Buckle up. Buckle up, YouTube.
Right on, right on. Hey, let's just get right into it, man. Let's talk about what we're gonna do. It's off season. We got the Ron Rivera show once again, where he's gonna do whatever he wants to do, especially when there's nothing to play for. I mean, everybody's assuming that Ron's going to get fired at the end of next year. Am I right about that? Everybody's assuming that Dan's going to sell the team before the season starts. Am I right about that? So we don't have to discuss that. What we're going to do today is we're going to discuss what happens behind doors. When we out shopping and playing with our kids, these guys are in the war room trying to figure out how to get a winning season next year for the first time in his tenure here at Washington. We went 7-9 twice, and then we went 8-1. 500 ain't a winning percentage. So, when we get into it,
but it'll get you a 30-inch or 40-inch TV at G.
It's over there. It's over there. That's what I was setting up. I need a lot of room. Hey, before we can start, man, we're gonna get into this, but you know, we can't start without saying our mantra, which is what, fellas?
Let's
get it. Let's get it.
You don't know. Yeah. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know. You don't.
I run you up and down the Serengeti. Heads ain't ready. I chew you up and spit you out like chicken confetti. My rhymes are heavy like elephants, stomping your regiments, dismembering all your limbs, ripping your ligaments. I break you down to an atom, change your chemical structure, roots and culture. You don't wanna fuck with this brother. I'm like a time bomb, over a fresh can of Wilshire. Stylus plexiglass, got you face down in the grass, ready to blast. Sticky for your jewels and your cash. Call me Robin Hood. Take the loot back to the hood. I wish you would try to retaliate. I wait like a sniper, beat you like Street Fighter, heat you up like a lighter. Don't need no Ghost Rider. Original skill, killing at will. Terminates career like the pill. This is real, not no fiction. Came up with my jurisdiction. I'm liver than you, whether freestyle or written. Hitting hard like a hammer, like a natural disaster, like a hurricane. Plain and simple, bringing the pain. Won the battle. What? I'm ready to do this. Beat your ass like Lennox Lewis. Play you out like Parker Lewis.
All right, as you can see, these are my boys, Big Al and Trey Z. But today, Mr. Blitz is our new defensive coordinator. And for this purpose, the deep dive, Mr. Big Al is gonna be our OC. Now I'm gonna sit back with like Ron and fold my arms and watch, because I'm the head coach, Big Ron Rivera. So we're gonna first get into. Well, let me explain what we're gonna do. They're gonna do a 4-part series here. Gonna be our first 4-part series, so hang in there with us. First, we're gonna go with who we're gonna keep and who we're not gonna keep. Who we're gonna cut off the offensive line, or not the offensive. Well, the offensive line got me buzzed, baby. We're gonna cut and keep on the offensive side of the ball, and then we're gonna do another show. Part 2, we're gonna do the defensive side of the ball. And then part 3, we're gonna come together and figure out where are the holes in our offensive defenses, and we're gonna decide what exactly do we need. What is an important number 1 and down the line as far as what we're gonna do. And we're gonna try to look at our show number 3, which is gonna be free agency. Who out there can we fill spots on that we cut and we need to fill the roster role? And then once we get our free agents in there, hopefully we won't spend up too much money. We're going to do a 4th show, which is going to be that draft. That draft that everybody's looking forward to, that number 16 pick. Oh, baby, there's got to be 16 good players out there, doesn't it? So, first we're going to go with the offense. Let's get into it, Big Al. Tell me who you're going to keep, who you're not going to keep. Let's start first with Mr. Carson Wentz. We haven't cut him yet. He's still on the roster. Are we going to keep him, or are we going to keep him on the roster?
Well, since I'm the OC, the new OC, and Big Ron let go of my main man that I cried about last show, thank you for making me the OC. I feel like I'm prepared and can
You brand new, baby. You brand new. We just hired you.
Hey, man, I feel like I can. And my number 1 cut. I have to cut. The number 1 cut is Mr. Carson Wentz at $28 million. Yes, he will be cut.
All right, well, we're still going to get hit with a little cap hit next year. Well, actually, no, he doesn't have a cap hit next year because we didn't pick up his bonus. So that's smart body head coach. That would be So, Carson Wentz is off the roster.
He is off the roster
next year. Now, remember, once we cut Carson Wentz, the salary cap went up. So we're going to be at $32 million over the cap next year with the cut of Carson Wentz, which everybody assumes. And Big Al just confirmed that he's
right.
You all right with that, Trey Z?
What's the
defense? All right, defense. Here we go. Curtis Samuel. He's next on the list. We're going to keep him. We're going to cut him.
As the OC of the Commanders, Curtis Wentz will be on our team at $12.6 million next year.
Not bad. I think he did a tremendous job coming back from the injury this year.
I think that he came back. He showed he has some playmaking ability, and it'll be his 3rd and final year for our team. I think I will hold on. Yep, he had a 3-year contract, 3rd and final year.
All right. Your next decision will be looking over our offensive line, Mr. Charles Leno, $8 million a year.
Charles Leno at left tackle at $8 million a year. Be honest with you, that's good value. He can play right or left. So I'm keeping him at $8 million. That's good value.
It's going to be hard to cut any of them, Big Al. Any of that line, because
I'm cutting linemen. I'm cutting linemen. It's coming.
Remember, we need everybody we can get.
I'm cutting some of them, though.
All right, Terry McLaurin.
Terry is our leader. He is in the Pro Bowl playing volleyball as we speak. He
caught a water balloon today without busting. Y'all saw that?
Yeah, I saw it. So he will be on our team at what, $7 million? He will be on our team.
Yeah, you can't cut Terry.
No.
Can't cut Terry.
You know why he was on the ask the question.
All right, Big Al, here's a big decision. Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas, great guy, halfway decent tight end, can block a little long in the tooth, 31.
31.
Had some injuries the last 2 years. Not quite dynamic enough. I think we can do better with some younger guys. That $6 million, we're gonna put that in a pocket, and he will be cut.
Cut Logan Thomas. You all right with that, Big Trey?
Logan Thomas. If you're not gonna play him, yeah, because I mean, I didn't see them putting him out there. I don't know if it's because he was still a little bit injured. I'm tired of us being geriatric unit or mass unit of individuals out there playing and trying to work themselves back. So yeah, it's the time. He probably has a little bit of value. Somebody will probably snatch him up too.
Probably. At 31, he still has like a year or two left in his time in the NFL.
Maybe, but not enough to give him another contract.
Not nothing.
He can't do that.
It's a little cap hit with him, and is it a cap hit with him?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little cap hit, but it's not much.
Not much. Yeah, he's cut.
All right, make sure you're keeping a list of who you don't have, big guy.
Yeah. We got you. We got quarterback and Logan Thomas.
Wes Schweitzer, the human,
Wes Schweitzer, the human switchblade, right?
Switchblade, yeah. Human,
says switchblade.
Hey, what's his money in him? Trey, is he getting $5 million this year? Is that what he really making?
That's what he making. Make it 6. That's 5.8, sir. That's 800,000 over the top of that $5 million.
Well, I want you to remember too, Big Al, that this is your guy who, when you got a lineman going down, he puts himself wherever it needs to be, and he does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I would love for him to give us a hometown discount though.
Captain Band-Aid, man. He's Captain Band-Aid.
All right, he's on the team.
All right, Taylor Heineke.
Oh yeah, Taylor stays.
Oh yeah, Taylor has to re-up. He's already off the team. He's not on our team. He has
his
to re-up.
Contract is up March 1st. His contract's up.
And he's gonna want to make more than $3 million.
Well, do you want me to hold off on him and let him check out the?
Yeah, I want him to hit the free agent market. Can we come back and bring him back in? Yeah, that's let him go for now. I'm gonna make an offer to him, but I don't want to pay him what he thinks he's worth for us. He's going to ask for 5 or 6 for us. I want to see what his true market is.
Well, remember right now, number one quarterback.
Wait. Right. This man just won. How many games did this man win for us? Man?
For me, I feel like that Heineke is he's close to my man Scott. Wherever Scott go, that's where Heineke go.
Heineke could easily be a Purdy for San Fran. He easily could be that. And
you're right.
I guess the question is, we know Heineke's?
You give this Bama $6 million. You just cut Logan, right? Yep. Give this Bama $6 million, man, and tell him be telling him.
If I'm Heineke, I'm looking for more than $6 million as a quarterback.
Nobody's looking at Heineke for more than $6 million as no quarterback yet, man.
I think that he can. I mean, a good backup was making 10. A good backup was making 10.
Give him 8.
I'm letting him test the market, man. I'm the OC, goddammit. I'm telling you.
Hey, but that's the problem. We at the table and see what don't happen in Washington is that that's exactly what happened. That's why Scott is on.
Let's put it this way. Okay, because we cannot deny that Taylor Heineke has won games for us.
That's right.
And he has also lost games for us.
I'll give him 10.
But and then Big Al's right that a good backup Trey's right. The DC is going to get around $8 to $10 million because that's one of the most important positions at this point. But we also have a rookie that looked pretty good. That is Taylor Heineke.
What you don't know is I'm a brand new OC. My offense.
I know, buddy. I didn't hire you to decimate our team.
Well, again, I might want to bring a Kobe Bissett in, or I want to bring somebody else in that knows my offense, so I can train my quarterback. So
okay. So
that's what I said. I want to let Heineke test the market. That's what
we'll let him test the market, but you got to have a plan.
Yeah, I got a plan. I'm OC. I got a plan. Kobe out there for me.
All right. I'm gonna put this under you, the punter, Tress Way.
Oh, we're keeping him. No,
you want.
He's gonna retire here.
Yeah, he's our Pro Bowler. He hit the longest golf ball.
That doesn't help us, but okay. Trey Turner. Now we brought him in to play a couple positions. You know that nice position flex that we like.
Yeah.
$3 million, which is not bad for a backup.
Yeah.
And I viewed him.
The problem with Trey Turner, what's his age again? He's 29.
He is 29. That's not old.
He had a lot of injuries this year, but $3 million is not a bad backup.
8 years of experience. That's not bad, Big Al.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say we're gonna keep him.
Let's do this. Let's keep him until we cut it. No. We'll see what we can pick up in the draft and then
the draft for free agency.
Yeah, we'll keep him for now, and then we got to cut him during.
He's under contract for us, right?
Yeah. So no, I don't think so. I think so. Anyway, if he makes it to OTAs, then we'll make a decision there. But that's why I'm scared to cut any kind of lineman because we don't get great linemen here. We can't attract the great linemen. So we got to make sure that we have enough linemen because all of them get hurt once a year.
Okay.
So we got to have depth as well.
Trey Turner may be a summer cut. A summer cut.
All right, yeah. Andrew Norwell.
It's the guy with the long hair.
He's 31, a little longer too.
Yeah, I'm letting him go.
You gonna I'm not gonna fight you on that one. Do you want him on defense, Trey? Jahan Dotson, we just drafted him.
That's he only making $2 million. He's a bargain basement playmaker. 22. Come on.
Is he gonna fit in your offense?
Yes, he does. He can fit anybody's offense. Let's keep it moving, man.
Well, let's just say that was one of the great picks of Ron Rivera's.
Gotta give it to Martin Mayhew.
Yeah, to trade back and get another pick, huh?
That was spot on. You got that one.
Cam Sims.
Cam Sims is a special teams guru. He's good value. If he wants to stay at $2 million, and I'm willing to keep him at $2 million. So I have him on my team. I might bump
him up a little passes, man. He caught that one crucial pass that got us to the next game. Give him $3 million. He take that $500,000. That's all he earned this year, man. He really didn't. He was a non-factor, but he knows the offense, right?
Well, no, nobody knows the offense yet.
Nobody knows the offense. We don't know who our OC. Real life, we don't know who our OC.
You're the OC.
I'm the OC.
Cam Sims is long, lean. He's 26. Yeah. He's young.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He's grown. He's grown. He's valuable on the kickoff and
special teams. Yeah,
but also he is the next man up. Yeah. If one of our receivers get hurt.
Yeah, he's a
starter.
Yeah, he's a good fourth receiver. He's a really good fourth receiver.
All right, forward about 3.5.
I would bump him up a little bit, give him a little something extra.
Yeah. All right, Joyce Sly. Now, Big Al, Joyce Sly has a history of on and off years. He's good one year, he's bad another year. I don't know what to do with him. I can't teach.
He's a camp cut. I'm bringing in another kicker to compete with him. He's a camp cut. So right now he's on the team. He's a camp cut. Okay. He's in the gym with us. He's working out. But he may be a camp cut. I'm bringing another kicker in.
He loves to work out.
Yeah, he's buff. You see how buff he is?
He better work on his legs while I cut him.
He's going to work with Gronkowski for the Super Bowl, if I understand.
All right, Samuel Cosmi. Another one of our draft picks. Now we're going to move him down to guard this year.
Yeah.
He's only making 1.5. So
I would like to believe that we can coach him up. He's 23. He's a little injury prone, but he's on the team.
All right.
I would like to believe we can coach him up.
Antonio Gibson, running back. He has average. He didn't even have a fumble this year.
Last year was rookie deal, right? Last year the rookie deal.
What we gonna do?
I'm not
gonna. We're gonna keep him. I'm not even gonna.
He's on the team.
Yeah, okay. 24 years old. We can't cut that speed. Not noticed. De'Ami Brown, kind of a disappointment. He's going into his third year.
Yeah. He's on the team. He may be a camp casualty, but right now he's on the team. He may be. We bring in competition for him.
Yeah. Okay. Sadiq Charles, another disappointing third round. Often hurt. He didn't look bad the last game he played, which was against Dallas. He didn't look bad in that game.
He always looks good the last game.
Isn't he hurt again? Isn't that red symbol mean he's hurt again?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the hospital.
I just wanted to make sure that we identify again.
Well, let's just say this, that he has all off season to get himself right back in the shape.
Yeah, I believe because he's a third year player coming up. He's 23. He can try out for the team. He's possibly a camp.
He's still under contract.
Yeah,
so
he's making minimum money. He can try out for the team. He's a tryout guy.
John Bates, another one of our draft picks, shows promise. He's a good blocker. I can't say too much. He caught a couple of touchdowns, but I can't say.
I'm keeping him because he's young. He's a great blocker. We
cut Thomas. Huh? We cut Thomas already.
Yeah, and this guy's a blocker. We don't have a blocking tight end, so we got to keep him. He's a blocking tight end. He's a Donnie Warren type, so I'm gonna keep him.
Donnie Warren.
Remember him back in the day? Donnie Warren?
I don't think he's on that level yet, but Donnie Warren.
No, I mean he's a type. He's a type. No, he's not as good.
Okay, gotcha. He has a potential. Brian Robinson, y'all gonna cut him?
Come on, we'll keep him moving.
All right, we're gonna keep him moving. Jonathan Williams. Now, this was a favorite of the DC. The defense coordinator loved him some Jonathan Williams. You the new guy. You seen the tape. What you thinking about? Now,
because we're going, 2-for-1 run to pass. And we're going to a run-like philosophy. I'm keeping him on the team. He's, unfortunately, because the running back position is a tryout type position. He's a rugged running back. He's on the team. Strong chance. He plays special teams too, which you haven't really pay attention to that. He plays special teams. Mm-hmm. So he has a good chance to make it a team, but he may be a camp cut. He's on the team.
He's cheap.
He's cheap too. You know what I'm saying? He's
on third string running back.
Yeah, he's cheap.
So let me ask you this since you brought it up, Mister. I'm going 2-for-1. The tale of our team is that we have 3 good wide receivers. And you're going to go 2-to-1 with one good running back?
Well, I would like to believe. I would like to believe that either through free agency or draft, we'll pick up another running back and pick up linemen. And because we're considering going the Philadelphia way, where we're going to start a young quarterback that's a one-read wonder. He has to learn how to read 1 and 2 and read defenses. The opening couple of weeks of our team for the first 10 games, we're going to be 2-for-1. We're going to run our quarterback. We're running, and we're going to try to play D and run the ball until our quarterback catches up with the NFL style of passing game.
So you're going to run some RPOs?
All that. Just like Philly did. The same thing Philly did as your boy Hurts steady got better and better.
I'm going to jump in.
Yeah.
Defense coordinator just tapping you on the shoulder, so you got to keep that guy. You know who that guy is? That guy's P. Ryan. Remember P. Ryan that used to play for us? That was just
Margie P. Ryan, who plays for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, it's the same dude. He runs hard. He's not necessarily expected to be that thing. He's cheap. He hits the hole the way he's supposed to hit the hole. He might not necessarily have the wiggle. I personally don't think that anybody's giving him the opportunity because, he's the guy that comes in when somebody hurt. We're probably going to have to get rid of McKissick. Unfortunately, that was one of my favorites, but he's don't seem like he's going to be able to get back on the field. That for that price, man, I might even give him a little extra, man, because when he did come in, it wasn't like, oh my God, this is who we have. It was he was moving the ball with limited.
He's a professional running back.
Huh?
He's a professional running back.
Right. So yeah, man, that to me, and again, I'm not. Is he Brian Robinson? Absolutely no. But he's fortunately for us, he's not. Who did we used to have back there that was just okay? I mean, I would just roll with him for the price.
Yeah, we keep it. Dax Milne, another one of our late round draft picks. Wide receiver hasn't flashed too much.
Do we have to talk about him? I mean, I don't care if he's on the team and not. As an OC.
Well, remember now, as an OC, I'm going to lean on you also for special teams, and he is right now the only punt catcher we have.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this: he's going to be on the team until the camp is open to bring in, a little bit more playmaker in at that 4th and 5th wide receiver spot and special team spot. So right now, he can train, he can work out with us, and we'll see how we look in August.
Well, when we get to the free agency, I need you to
I'm looking for somebody.
To find me a wide receiver with some wiggle.
Yeah, I gotta have somebody with a little bit more dynamic playmaking ability and running back my punts.
Nick Martin, the center.
He's cut. He irritates me.
Yeah, I think this.
Got cut, Martin.
I mean, his brother is good, but he's cut.
Yeah, I think he made too many mistakes to cut. We can get anybody.
We can't get the line call right. I mean, how you play center and don't know the line? I mean, he was here half the season.
Isn't Norwell play center? Norwell,
Weiser, all of them play center.
All of them play
just
center.
as good as him.
I mean, we cutting all our centers. Just go cut them off. Because your boy's coming back, according to you, head coach, right?
Roulier. We might have to draft a late round center.
Hey man, I might be drafting 5 linemen this year in my draft.
Well, the draft, I'm drafting. I don't know what you're doing. You better get your players right now.
I'm telling the coach, hey, head coach, give me 5 linemen in the draft, baby.
Coach, Cole Turner, what we got going? Cole Turner's one of those young tight ends.
We never got a chance to see what he can do because we didn't throw him the ball, so we don't know. But because of that, he's on the team.
And he was hurt for a while too.
Yeah, he was hurt for a little bit, but we didn't even look his way. So
I think Cole Turner has an ability that some of these guys don't, which is height. And you can't coach height.
Yeah, and he's 22.
And he's 22, he's young, and he don't cost that. Chris Paul, the guard that out of Alabama.
Actually, he had a nice game against the Cowboys. One another dude to play the last game. So because of that, we drafted him. He's on the team.
He was hurt a lot too.
Huh?
He was hurt a lot this year.
Yeah, he was, and
a lot.
Coach Alabama. Yeah. But he's a baller. He's a baller, man. He's a baller. I think with
I'm hoping I can get better talent than that, but right now
here's what I need from you, Coach, is that I need you to put together staff that knows how to teach how to block, knows how to teach how to run block, offensive block, and knows how to get away with penalties. Know when to hold and know when to fold. Hey, remember Big Al called Kenny Loggins? Oh man. All right, let's go down here. Wes Martin, another guard. Underwhelming. Man, he's only making 160.
That's why he's on the team, and he's 26 too. So that's why.
And he's on position flex. He can play.
He can play 3 different positions. Yeah, he can play center. He can play. So he's on the team.
We don't have a professional center. We just got a bunch of dudes that can play center.
Well, listen, like the head coach tells Ron says. So he's on the team. He's trying out for the team.
All right. Here's your injured reserve, Chase Roulier. He listen. I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Hey, Deacon, you had to say more. He's cut.
You cut Jace Rule yet?
I'm working out a deal with him to cut him and hopefully get some cap money. With my cut,
hey, look, he got signed for the money and got hurt. He ain't played yet.
He ain't played 3 years. We can't keep him healthy.
Oh man. Okay, JD McKissick. He's also on the injury reserve, man.
Working on a deal with him.
He got a 2-year contract last year, so he's still under contract. So if
I'm
we're
working
gonna
on a
cut him,
deal
we're
with
gonna have to
him,
pay him.
and he's cut. He's cut. I'm bringing in some more talent.
I'm just gonna say that Dan doesn't like giving out money like that, man. But okay, I'm talking.
Dan don't own the team no more. Hopefully.
Well, as of today, he owns the team. All right, Tyler Larson, another center that has been hurt often. I don't even really know how to listen. If
you can't evaluate nobody,
you can't evaluate that. Yeah, but if you can't evaluate him over these couple of years, I mean, do you keep him? Because
no.
Okay.
No, man. I mean, he's unavailable to me, so I gotta cut you.
Okay, so he got no availability.
He'll get better on somebody else's team, like always.
Yeah.
There you go. Amani Rogers. Now, this is another favorite of the DC. So you might want to talk to him if you want to cut him. You might have to, because he's also good on special teams as well.
Yeah. He was the one to play quarterback in college, right?
Amani Rogers, yes.
You just cut the other guy. You cut Logan. Take this guy for the Chiefs. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm keeping him. I'm not cutting him. I'm keeping him.
Okay. All right. Curtis Hodges. Yeah, undisclosed injury. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay him off. We're gonna get rid of him. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take the lead on that one. Eli Wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna take the lead on that one too.
It's just a name. He's like,
and Nolan Laufenberg. Now Laufenberg, cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision here, Mr.
What's
O'Shea. I'm going to keep Nolan Laufenberg until OTAs. Huh?
What's his age?
23. He's young.
Yeah, he could try for the team. He's
you know how to coach like the military people, you know.
Yeah.
So I probably know his daddy or something like that.
Right.
We won't keep him. Practice squad, we're not even gonna worry about because the hell with them. The practice squad and nobody's on there that we need.
Jake Fromm.
Oh, Michael. He didn't do bad in preseason, but he has never played a game for us in regular season. So, practice squad.
He's Cam Sims Part 2. Cam Sims revisit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trotting him out there for practice. Can he be some type of playmaker? He's 29 though. He's been in the league for a minute, so I'm just putting him out there.
Well, one more. I'm cutting Keaton Sutherland. He can come to practice. Jake Fromm. That's our fourth quarterback. Now that's actually our third quarterback. Actually, yeah, that's our third quarterback.
Is he signed to us next year, or he was just a 1-year sign? Wasn't he?
He's practice squad, so he gets paid every week. He doesn't have a contract. So, do we invite him back?
Because we only got one quarterback on the team at the moment. If he's signed to us and he's $100,000, then he can throw some balls around, and we need somebody another arm.
Unless somebody's that desperate that want to need a Jake Fromm. Yeah, he stays. He's 4'3", whatever.
There's
somebody to throw the ball around. And Jake Fromm was a pretty good college player, man.
He might learn the new offense.
Yeah, that's right. He might know it better than other people.
Right.
So we cut William Jackson. We get that money off the cap this year. That'll help us out. We get Landon Collins money out. We get that back. Ionitis, we get that money off there. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to leave it up to you. I've never been able to figure out this guy, but Troy Apke was on the team at the end of the year. He was on the practice squad. I don't know if you want to trot him out because he was a hell of a special teams guy.
And he's fast.
At 283, man, that's not bad for a special team.
He's fast.
Hey, man, we need 120 men to try out for the team during August. So he's the tryout guy. He's out. He's trying. Apke's a hell of a practice player. He teaches how everybody
Talking about defense. Apke plays offense now?
Yeah, he does everything, man.
Okay.
Punt return, everything. He's everything.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want him playing on our active roster on
I don't want him out there
defense.
playing a secondary position. He's a special teams guy. He shows the team how to practice because he practices hard.
Okay, practice is hard. I like that.
Hey, man.
Okay, so that was part one, where you see where we let some people go and we kept some people that you probably would imagine we would have cut. But always remember that we have OTAs to cut people and other stuff. So we got to fill these roster spots. We got to go into the season with another big house, enough people to come in and try out for the team. And don't expect, number one players, number two players to come in here and want to play for a team that's in transition. So we got to work what we got, and we got to work hard at it. And hopefully, the new offensive coordinator will have the plan to know how to put together a staff that knows how to teach. And Ron will be out the way and let them teach.